have you here at Jim Waller Event Center, where tonight the Preston Pirates will take on the Eufaula Ironheads. I want to ask you first to stand with us before we have a moment of prayer. Most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you, dear Lord, for this day. Lord, we thank you for the great many blessings that you've given each and every one of us, dear Father. Many times we don't even realize the blessings that you've given us, dear Lord, but we thank you for them anyway. We just ask, dear Father, Lord, for both these teams, dear Father, that tonight that they would be protected and they would be safe. We don't want to pray for one team over another, dear Father, but Lord, we just pray for both teams, dear Lord, that they would exhibit sportsmanship, and dear Lord, that all this would bring honor to you. Be with the coaches, be with the officials, and everyone that's involved, and it's in Jesus' blessed and holy name that we pray. Amen. Amen. Now we want to introduce Miss Cassie Jones to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As we get ready to begin tonight's contest, I don't know if many of you all know, but I was on my way over here and I heard that the Jinx and Union basketball game has been suspended tonight because Union has cases of COVID. During the OSSA playoffs, there will be a mask mandate for all spectators, and the whole sites are going to be required to enforce what they call a stop and play, that during the game time, that the mask mandate is going to be observed by everyone there. Any patron not observing this mask mandate can be removed from the facility, and play will not resume until all are in compliance. We ask you all to do that for us tonight. Now we want to introduce our guests from Eufaula, the Eufaula Lady Ironheads. Players for Eufaula are 00, Tori LaFleur. Number 3, Camry Williams. Number 5, Avery Williams. Number 13, Emily Tagenhorst. Number 21, Addison McLaughlin. Number 24, Lariah McNatt. Number 33, Olivia Howard. Number 40, Tanya Greenlee. And number 10, Michaela Neal. Now the starters for the Lady Ironheads. A junior, number 4, Kylie Diaz. A junior, number 12, Mackenzie Crawley. A freshman, number 23, Allie Anderson. A freshman, number 32, Jordis McLish. And a junior, number 35, Micah Osborne. That's your Lady Ironheads for tonight's game. Head coach is Jeff Oliver, and assistant coach is Jared Efer. Number 10,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jim Waller Event Center, where the Preston Lady Pirates are taking on the Eufaula Lady Ironheads in tonight's action. Eufaula won the tip. They possess it on our right. Ball is taken by Preston. Pushed up, Adrian Wilson goes all the way to go. Misses a layup. Rebounds fought for. Kicked out to Riley Pinkston, who takes a three. Missed. Rebound fought for once again. Pulled out by the Lady Pirates, but then it's stripped. Pushed ahead to number 32, Jordan McClish. Shot missed. Rebound. Shot went back up. Now the Lady Pirates come out. Jones giving it to Wilson. Wilson bringing it up the left side. Pulls up for a three. Shots up and good. Wilson putting the Preston Lady Pirates on the board. Preston with full court pressure as Eufaula brings the basketball up, going down the left side. McClish loses the handle as Jones strips it away from her and Pinkston comes up with it. Batiste looking ahead. No one to give it up to. She pulls it up, gives it to Wilson on the right side. High post to Tiger, who kicks it left side to Pinkston, who kicks it to Jones for an 18-footer, and the shot's missed. Rebounded by Eufaula and brought up right side. Allie Anderson, the freshman for the Lady Ironheads, drags her pivot foot. Turnover for Eufaula. Be Preston's basketball in front of their own bench. Katori Batiste, a freshman, starting for the Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates come in tonight's game with a record of 8-7. Lady Ironheads with a record of 4-6. Jones with a free throw. It's up and good. 5-0 Preston. 6:11 to go in the game. Ball given up right side to Anderson, who kicks it back in the middle. Up top, number 35, Micaiah Osborne with the shot. Shot goes out. Rebound fought for. Off the Pirates. Eufaula's basketball on the near sideline. Ball will be inbounded by Kylie Diaz. Diaz looking to find someone open. She finds McClish, who gives it up top to Anderson. Anderson dribbles the right side, pulls it back out. Preston, a little half-court trap. Ball is passed over to the Preston bench. It was intended for McClish, but the pass was errant. Turnover for Eufaula. Be Preston's basketball in front of their own bench when we come back and return to action. Back to action is Jones, set to inbound for the Pirates. Pirates come out of the break, not ready. Gives it up to Wilson. Eufaula in full court pressure. Batiste back to Wilson. Preston has an opportunity for a break. Do not attack it very well. Wilson looks to kick it cross court. Has it tipped out by Lady Ironhead, number 12, Mackenzie Crawley. Be Preston's basketball on their baseline underneath their goal. Riley Pinkston set to throw it in. She finds Jones up top, who has an Ironhead step in front of her, and she bounces it off McClish, and Preston will retain possession. Jones on the near sideline, set to inbound it. One pick set for Wilson. She's open. Feeds Tiger, who set the pick. Tiger one dribbling up. Shot missed, and Anderson comes down with the rebound, and she's looking to run it out of there. Preston does a good job getting it back. Almost a double dribble there by Anderson. She gives it up left side to Crawley, who gets ball swung around all the way to the right corner. Jordan McClish looks to attack the baseline, but she steps out of bounds. Another turnover on the Lady Ironheads, and Preston ready to go. Full court man by the Lady Ironheads, and Preston breaks it. Katori Batiste going the length of the floor. Has a layup attempt that is blocked, but she is fouled by Crawley. That will send Batiste to the line. 5:07 to go, 5-0 Lady Pirates here in the first quarter action. Katori Batiste been a bright spot at the point guard spot for Preston. She's a freshman, doing a commendable job as the point guard. She makes her first free throw, and Preston leads 6-0. 5:07 to go, as we said. That was the first foul on Eufaula as a team. First foul on Mackenzie Crawley. Batiste misses the second one. And it's being brought up the floor by Diaz. Diaz left side to McClish. Down into the corner. She goes to Crawley. Crawley kicks it to high post, and then it's kicked back out. McClish, right side to Diaz once again. Down in the corner, she finds Osborne, who looks to get it to the high post, but Jones steps in front of the pass. It was intended to Anderson, and Jones comes up with the steal and a foul against the Eufaula Lady Ironheads. Foul's called on Allie Anderson. It's her first, their team second. 4:43 to go in the first period as Batiste sets the offense for the Lady Pirates. Preston extending in their offense in a box set, running Tiger in the middle, Jones in the right corner, looking to enter into the high post, but that's denied. Ball swung around. Wilson right in the corner to Jones, who swings it back out. Batiste looking to find a gap, finds Jones in the corner, who finds a cutting Tiger. Tiger, with her head down, dribbled too far under the goal, and her shot attempt was missed, and it's pushed out by Anderson, who goes the length of the floor, goes up with her left hand. Osborne with the rebound, but the Lady Pirates block that shot, and the Lady Pirates come up with it. Batiste trying to throw over the hands, hoping that they would move their hands away. Has a turnover, and Anderson goes and lays it off the glass. 6-4 Preston, 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Batiste, left side to Pinkston, down in the corner to Wilson, looking to get into Tiger, but she passed it on the defensive side. Osborne slickly stepped around and batted that out with the right hand, as she should, and here comes Eufaula. Three-pointer taken just short by Anderson, rebounded by the Lady Pirates. Preston is doing a good job on the defensive boards, and here they come. Right side to Wilson. Wilson looking to go baseline, finds Tiger, who does a spin move into the middle, shots up and over. 8-2 Preston, 3:20 to go. Preston backing out of their full court pressure, playing a 2-1-2, it looks like, zone defense. Wilson out applying a little bit of pressure as Diaz sets the offense. She gives it left side to McClish, down in the corner, back out to her high left side. Ball is tipped by Wilson. Eufaula will retain possession as we get two subs in. Jaden Roberts in for the Lady Pirates, and number 21, Addison McLaughlin, for the Lady Ironheads. The ball is inbound to McLaughlin, who's up top, kicking it left side to Anderson. Down in the corner to Osborne, who takes three. Shots up and good. Smooth as silk. She knocks it down. 8-5 Preston lead, 2:46. Katori Batiste brings it up. Roberts, right side. She has been deadly, folks, in the last few games from the three-point line. She turned that three-pointer down as she was at about 23 feet away from the goal. Roberts squares up to the goal looking. Jones looks to get it to Tiger. She does. Tiger makes a move, kicks it out to Batiste. Batiste wide open for a three, missed it to the right, and rebounded by Anderson, who brings it up the floor right side. She crosses over in the middle, finds a cutting Osborne for a nice job by Osborne, and a nice pass by Anderson, cutting the lead to 1 for the Preston Lady Pirates. Right side Roberts, up top to Tiger. Shots blocked or pass made down to Jones. Preston keeping possession. Left side, back up to the high post, now left corner to Jones. Jones with a shot. Her Aunt Stephanie Jones could hit that shot all day, folks, and Macy's inherited a little bit of that. 10-7 with 1:45 to go. Left side, here comes Eufaula in an extended box set as well. Ball's kicked down in the corner to Diaz, who squares up to look, penetrates the gap. Throws up a shot, kind of out of control, but Diaz converts. And here comes the Lady Pirates, nursing a 1-point lead. Roberts up top to Batiste, left side to Pinkston, all the way down the corner to Jones. And Preston swings it back around again. Eufaula in a morph zone. Short corner to Pinkston. Pinkston kicking out to Batiste, who fakes a shot, penetrates the middle, has it tipped, and a foul is called, a reaching foul on, I believe, number 32, Jordis McClish. Let's check that and make sure. No. Foul is called on 35, Michaela Osborne. Third team foul. First on Osborne. As Osborne wasn't even in the game, I don't believe, but I can't say that for sure. Jones inbounds to Wilson. Wilson with a wide open three. She knocks it down. 13-9, 1 minute to go. First quarter action. And Eufaula chooses to walk it up. Left side pass to McClish down in the corner. Both teams running similar offenses. Ball is stolen by Wilson. Fast break opportunity as she hits cutting Foster. Foster 2 steps and laying it off the glass. 15-9 Preston, 35 seconds to go. Eufaula brings it back on the attack as Anderson crosses half court and sets things up. Preston funneling her to the middle, and she finds a cutting McClish, and it's up and good. 15-11, 21 seconds. Right side Wilson. She thinks about it. Finds Jones on the left side. Ball swung around by the Pirates down in the corner to Roberts, who never looks at the goal. Looks at the bleachers and then kicks it back out. Wilson pulls up for a three. Shot is on line but short. Rebounded by McClish. And she finds her partner in Allie Anderson, who throws a 2/3 court shot that hits off the front of the rim. And so Preston goes into the second period with a 4-point lead, 15-11. As we go into the second period of play, what we've seen thus far is two fairly evenly matched teams. Both of them playing similar styles, similar kinds of basketball. Preston with possession in the second period as Eufaula won the tip. Eufaula in a 1-2-2. Left side to Foster. Foster finds a cutting Roberts in the short corner. Preston swinging it around. Wilson right side. And the ball is swung back over to Foster. Preston looking to get into the high post, which would collapse the defense. It's always a good idea to get that ball into the post, collapse the defense, and kick it out, or go do something with it. And Preston is content right now to be patient with the basketball, looking for their best possible shot. Batiste kicks it out to Wilson. Wilson finds a wide open Roberts on a brilliant pass. Roberts doing a good job finding that hole, and Wilson doing an even better job finding her open. 7 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Preston leads by 6, 17-11. And so now we have Diaz with pressure being applied out top, kicking it to the left side to Crawley, who misses a shot, and Jones with another defensive rebound as Preston goes back on the attack. Batiste back to Jones, and they're playing a little hot potato. Ball being swung around the perimeter. Preston, like we say, being content to find that good shot, which is not bad against this zone. They've been able to get decent shot opportunities. Jones steps out and reverses the basketball. Foster looked to go baseline but thought better of it, and the ball swung back around again. Wilson looking for a gap, finds Roberts, who replaces Wilson up top right side. Ball swung back around to the left. We've got a little game of keep away going on. Left side Batiste down the corner to Foster, who thought about it for a minute, getting it into the post. Roberts pulls up from about 24 feet away. Shot was long. Ball's tipped around. Roberts with the rebound. She throws up a shot. It's missed, but she gets her own rebound. Good job following her shot. And Preston chooses to reset. 5:55 to go. Preston lead by 6. Ball skipped over to Foster. Left side. She starts to go baseline. Loses the handle and dribbles it out of bounds. Ty fullback, Bryant back into the game for Foster as she walks off. And so Preston back to 4 of their 5 starters, with Roberts being the lone sub. Osborne with the shot, about 15 foot away. Rebound is fought for after Eufaula missed by Allie Anderson, and it's a jump ball. Preston got possession at the beginning of the second quarter, so it'll be Eufaula's ball with 5:30 to go. Left side to Osborne, who stroked it from the left side, comes up short on the right side, and Batiste is on the run. She's got wolves all around her. She looks to pick it up, and Jones bails her out, finding Roberts up top left side. Batiste right side, looking to reset, and Preston does. Ball being swung around the perimeter. Over to Wilson, left side for an open 3. Looked in line, it was in line, just long. The ball is rebounded by McClutch. And here comes the Lady Ironheads with 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Anderson, left side to Diaz. Ball is trying to be inletted into Osborne, but Jones tips it out. And Anderson resets as Diaz is given the basketball and looks to penetrate middle, but thinks better of it. Back to Anderson, who kicks it down on the wing to Crawley. And a foul is called, the first foul, called on Adrian Wilson. First team foul on Preston. Team fouls are 3 and 1, 3 on Eufaula, 1 on Preston. Eufaula will inbound it on Preston's sideline. Crawley back to Diaz. He looks to get into Osborne, but then kicks it back out. Has the ball tipped by Batiste, and Preston with the steal. Here comes the Lady Pirates on the run. Roberts dribbling hard. Looks to go the length of the floor. Shot is partially blocked. She misses the shot. And the ball is tipped off Maya Tiger. And now we have another sub for Preston, Miss Shaughnessy Jordan. Freshman entering the game for Macy Jones. So both Preston seniors are on the bench with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Shot is missed by McClish, and rebound is wrestled around and fought for, and Preston will have possession underneath Eufaula's goal, and a 30-second timeout is taken by Jeff Oliver. All-out boy being played here at the Jim Waller Event Center as we continue action here in the second quarter. And Preston has a turnover that I would call, folks, just completely unforced. It will not turn into a turnover as possession is fought for and the jump ball is called. But it'll be Preston's basketball. And almost turned over again as Allie Anderson steps in front of a pass from Jordan to Wilson. Jordan set to inbound it again for Preston. Almost throws it away again, but Jordan does a good job of giving and going, and Wilson finds her on the go. Shaughnessy Jordan bumps it off the glass. Preston leads by 8, 19-11, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Anderson looking to split the middle. Goes all the way to Tiger. She finds an open McLaughlin, but she has the ball tied up. Well, she was kind of a shorter girl in there amongst the tall people. Eufaula will have this possession, and it's inbounded and shot by number 3, Cambry Williams. Shot is missed. Roberts with the rebound for the Pirates. Finding Batiste. Preston has numbers if they can get it up there. They didn't attack very quick, but they do find Shaughnessy Jordan, who dribbles too far into the goal. Same thing Tiger did earlier, not knowing where they are on the floor. Eufaula with the attack. And Eufaula, fortunately for the Lady Pirates, commits a turnover back. In for the Lady Ironheads is Tori LaFleur. Ironheads, I believe they're the only Ironhead mascot in the state of Oklahoma. Jordan back to Tiger. Adrian Wilson has the ball tipped. Eufaula comes back on the attack. Shot goes up and it's missed by Kimberly Williams, but it's rebounded and put back up by the Lady Ironheads. Preston has a breaking Maya Tiger, who goes from half court on and puts the Lady Pirates up by 10. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first period, first half of play. Eufaula brings it back down from our left to right. Ball is moved around the perimeter by the Ironheads and just thrown away. Preston stepped in front of a pass to no one. And Tiger, looking to split two defenders, gets the split. Foul is called on the Lady Ironheads. Foul's called on number 5, Avery Williams. That'll be her first. She's just in the game. It'll be the 4th team foul on the Lady Ironheads. 4 and 1 are the fouls. 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the first half once again. And Wilson set the inbound it for the Lady Pirates. As Tiger posts up, receives the ball in. Wilson uses her for a screen. Now a little bit of confusion as to what we got going on. Ball passed into Jordan, who kicked it back out. Wilson coming around the right side, they find her. Eufaula is now in a man. Shaughnessy Jordan kicks it left side to Batiste. Finds Pinkston, who's open for a 3. Shot was online, but short. Rebounded by Wilson, who has her shot blocked. And Eufaula has a fast break attempt, 4 on 2. But a nice job by Tiger stepping in front of the pass. And then a foul is called against the Lady Ironheads, against Mackenzie Crawley. Crawley's second foul, 15th foul, 1 minute and 54 seconds to go. And Preston, expecting the press, has all 5 girls on the right side of half court. And Eufaula did not press. Batiste, left side to Pinkston. Pinkston swings it around and gives it back to her. Tiger open on the top. Batiste looks to penetrate, and then nice little roll by Maya Tiger, and Batiste feeds her back. She rewards her 23-11, 12-point Preston lead. As Eufaula, if I'm not mistaken, has only scored 2 points in this period. Penetration by McLaughlin, who turns it over, and Wilson going one-on-one against Diaz, goes up, and she scores for the Lady Pirates, making it a 14-point lead. Preston extending this lead here in the second period. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go as Eufaula brings the ball down from our left to right. Ball given to Osborne, then given back out to Diaz. Diaz with the dribble, kicks it right side. Right side, the ball's given to McLaughlin, who goes back to Diaz, who skips a pass over to Crawley, who looks to feed a cutting Tori LaFleur and a turnover. Wholesale substitutions as both teams put in subs for the final 52 seconds of the half. 25-11, Preston with the lead. Pinkston will inbound it and get things set for the Pirates as Batiste brings it across the floor. The ball swung around by the Lady Pirates. Eufaula back to a 1-2-2. That top girl sinking as the ball enters the side. Forced by Pinkston, and it's a turnover. We've tried to enter that pass on the wrong side, folks, more times than once. They got to give it on the side away from the defenders so that offensive post girl can hold her off with her hip. Ball's entered and then kicked back out. McLaughlin looks at the shot. She finds McLish. And a foul is called on the Lady Pirates with 17 seconds to go. McLish is going to get to go to the line for Eufaula's first trip to the free throw line. Very few free throws awarded in tonight's game. This being the first trip for the Lady Ironheads. McLish shot looked decent enough, but it rattles around and falls out. McLish toes the nails for the second time. Shot's over and it's good. 15 seconds to go as Batiste kicks it right side to Foster. Foster gives it back out, and the ball swung around. Pinkston looking for a lane, finding Tiger. Ball is tipped once again. You give it to where they ain't, folks. You give it to where they ain't. You help your post girl out right there. Ball was off the Lady Ironheads, and they're looking to get in a sub. Avery Williams. Avery Williams coming in for Allie Anderson for defensive purposes with 3 seconds to go. Silly pass made by Jordan, and it gives Eufaula an opportunity for a last-second shot. Shot comes up short. Your Preston Lady Pirates lead 25-12 after 1 half of play. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes.
sophomore, so big deal. You're a sophomore, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, okay.
After the first 16 minutes of play, Preston with a 13-point advantage. Eufaula will get the basketball to begin the second half. Anderson feeds it into Osborne on the high post, who gives it back. Right side with the dribble. Cross-court pass over to Crawley. Back out up top. Penetration and a shot that's short, rebounded by Jones. Another defensive rebound by Jones. Ball's given up to Wilson, who pushes it up right side. She's cut it off and pulls it back out for the Lady Pirates. Pinks on the left side and then gives it back up top to Batiste. Jones setting up the offense for the Lady Pirates. Ball down the corner to Wilson. Ball's inletted to Tiger, who kicks it out to Jones for a wide open three. Shot looks good, and it is. So Preston now with the 16-point advantage with 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third period. And Eufaula looking for some answers on the offensive end as they only have 12 points. Hannah cutting Anderson, whose shot goes up and is missed. Wilson pushing it down the length of the floor, comes to a jump stop, bumps it off the glass, bumped it too hard. Rebound is fought for, and it's off the Lady Ironheads. And Preston will have the basketball in front of their own bench. Jones the inbound. Looking for somebody to give it to. Throws it off Wilson and gets it back herself as she steps in. Wilson into Tiger. Tiger back out to Jones, who just made one. She's short on the second one. Batiste with the rebound, but she rebounds it and steps out of bounds. That'll be Lady Ironheads basketball. Diaz, right side for the Lady Ironheads. She gives it up cross court to McLeish. Shots up and missed. Preston with the rebound. And here they come. Wilson left side to Jones. Jones being guarded by Howard, which I've just been told, and I see it now, as one of my kinfolks. Shot up by Wilson. She misses. And on the rebound, Maya Tiger runs into Allie Anderson, who got the rebound. First foul on Tiger. Actually, the only second foul on Preston in the game, as Eufaula's only had 4. Preston with a little full court diamond. It's easily defeated. Pass into the post and then turned over. And Preston coming back on the attack, but Eufaula has numbers. Batiste, as opposed to choosing to jump stop or dribble it out, makes a wild pass back behind herself. Actually, it's called for a walk, I believe. And so we turn it over to Eufaula. Preston in a 2-2-1. Ball's given up right side to Anderson, who gives it back up to McLeish, who splits the middle, has the ball tipped, and it's off the Pirates. Ball is kicked out top and then taken by the Lady Pirates. Jones looking ahead. Tiger goes and gets an errant pass, gives it up to Wilson. Wilson goes and lays it off the glass, and an 18-point lead now for Preston, as Eufaula is just struggling on the offensive end. Foul called on Jones as Anderson goes to the floor. That'll be Jones's first. Preston second and a half. Eufaula will have possession of the basketball in front of their own bench. Ball kicked out top to McLeish, and she crosses half court. Preston's extending in their 2-1-2 defense. Diaz Passes over the left side and finds Crawley, who kicks it back over to the right side, and back out across it goes. Open shot taken by Crawley. She misses long and right. And it'll be the Lady Pirates basketball. Substitution for Eufaula is McLaughlin. Comes in for Osborne. Preston turns it over on the inbounds. And getting the steal was Crawley, who was fouled on her way to the goal. Foul is called on. I believe it's Maya Tiger. It'll be her second. Preston's third. Fouls are 3-0 on Preston. Actually, they charged that foul to Jones. First free throw was up. It looked good leaving her hand, and it was good as Miss Kinsey Crawley converts her first free throw attempt of the evening. Crawley with a couple dribbles and spin. Second free throw's long. Rebound spot for her. Batiste with the rebound. But as opposed to ripping it, she allows herself to be tied up for a jump ball. And on alternating possessions, Preston will get this one. Eufaula in a full court press. Looks like a man-to-man. It's easily defeated by the Pirates. And they find that Katori Batiste, who was up under the goal too far. That's the third time on the night. Preston, not knowing where they are on the floor, blocked themselves either by the rim or by the backboard. But fortunately for the Pirates, a foul was called on Eufaula, and Batiste will get to go to the line, shooting 2 shots, as that was the first foul on Eufaula in the half. Batiste steps to the line and converts her first free throw, making Preston 31, Eufaula 13, with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Osborne checking in for the Lady Ironhead, and she takes her spot on the block where she should. Batiste stepping up to shoot her second one. Looks good, and it does. Both those free throws went down smoothly for Batiste. Eufaula back on the attack. Looking to split defenders, and there's bodies flying everywhere. Look like a bowling ball with a bunch of pins. And the foul is called on the Preston Pirates. Foul's called on number 22, Maya Tiger, her second. Team fourth for the half. Eufaula's going to be in the 1-and-1 before we get out of this third period if our girls don't get themselves in check. Ball inletted to Osborne, who goes up left hand. Foul is called on Tiger. She wants to hold her hands out. The whistle's already been blown and the shot's counted. And that brings Eufaula to within 17, 15-32. Tiger is going to go sit down, that being her third foul. Jones in quickly is having a short break. And Osborne looking to make an old traditional three-point play. She shoots a free throw and it's up and good. Osborne's shot's kind of funky, but it goes in, folks. She made the 3 early in the game from the left side. So Eufaula out in the full court, man-to-man. Ball's given in to Wilson. Wilson looking for somewhere to go. Finds an open Roberts. And Roberts, well, hatchet job was done there on Roberts, preventing her from being able to score the layup. Foul is called on Crawley, and Roberts will go to the line. Roberts coming up there a little bit gimpy. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. 32-16, Preston with the 16-point lead as Roberts toes the line. First free throw is up, it's in, it rolls around, and then finally drops. Fouls are 5-2. Team fouls, that is. Roberts misses the second free throw, but it's rebounded by Batiste. She has it taken away from her, and Roberts goes up again and is fouled again. She's going to get an opportunity to redeem herself, given another opportunity to be able to make both free throws. Foul is charged to Allie Anderson. It's her second. Eufaula's starting to catch up with Preston on fouls as this is their third. Roberts shooting this free throw short. Roberts with 2 free throws up and good. 34-16, 18-point lead for the Pirates. 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Ball's given to Osborne. Free throw line extending. Who kicks it out left side to Kylie Diaz, who buries the 3. 34-19. Jones has to go chase the ball down, and she'll inbound it for Preston. Still had the baseline she could run. Wilson gives it back to Jones. Jones looking ahead to Batiste. Batiste finding Roberts. Had a layup opportunity, but Pinkston decides better of it and pulls out for a three, and she shoots it and makes it. So an 18-point lead now for the Lady Pirates. Preston extending with defense. Ball's kicked left side to McClish. McClish kicks it back out up top to Diaz, who splits the middle, kicks it out, finding an open Anderson, who banks it off the glass. Then we have a rebound fought for, and Jones comes up with it, but they call it tied up. Didn't see that one. But Jones on those defensive boards once again. Ball's kicked out to Osborne, who kicks across court to Anderson. Anderson penetrates the middle, throws up a shot, gets her own rebound as Preston failed to block her out. She's going to reset. She looks to get it in to Osborne, but has a pass stolen by Jones, who gives it up to Roberts. Preston will set on their offense, finding Wilson on the right side, who shoots long and to the right. She wasn't ready to shoot there. Batiste gets a rebound, goes up, and has her shot stuffed. And so Preston will inbound it underneath their own goal, leading by 18. And we have 4 new subs in for the Eufaula Lady Ironheads, leaving only Diaz on defense. Eufaula looks like they're subbing offense for defense as this game goes along. Batiste on a little curl play, throws up a left-hand prayer, gets her own rebound, and is fouled after a rebound. She's fouled by number 33, Olivia. Miss Howard. And so Couture with her free throw attempt. First one she misses. Preston looking to sub in a couple of girls. I've got Ashlyn Foster and Shaughnessy Jordan as the 2 seniors take a seat on the bench with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is up and good for Batiste. And so Preston with a 19-point lead as Eufaula moves from our right to left. Diaz picks it up, gives it to Howard, who has the ball stolen by Roberts. And Roberts looking to attack, but Preston with no numbers as we drag down the floor. Batiste up top, kicks it right side to Wilson, who looks to penetrate. Does a little crossover, steps to an open lane, and lays up a shot for a 21-point lead for Preston, 40-19. Eufaula still struggling on the offensive end as Preston seems to have things going on that end. Nice back cut by Diaz, but the pass was behind her and it stepped in front of Shaughnessy Jordan and tips it out of bounds. Eufaula's ball as Avery Williams sets the inbound. Avery looking. Preston with pretty good defense. And Katori Batiste steps in front of the pass. Roberts comes out with it as she brings it up. Roberts finds Foster up high. Doesn't know exactly what she's going to do. And she didn't have a clue what she was going to do, but she gave it to Eufaula. But then she gets it back. Almost walks, but she's fouled by Mackenzie Crawley, as Preston had an advantage if we had been able to get it out of her hands. Now that's a 15 foul on Eufaula, and the fouls are now tied as Preston has not committed any fouls in the last few minutes. Minute and 33 to go. 5 team fouls on both teams. Have a little collision, but Preston does get it in. Adrian Wilson pushing it up, kicks it left side to Roberts, who has a 3. She takes it and makes it. As we told you earlier in the night's broadcast, Roberts over the last several games has found the range from the 3-point line. 24-point lead for the Lady Pirates. Ball is given in to Howard, who feeds back a cutting Allie Anderson, and she's fouled. Foul is called on Katori Batiste. That's our first, but it is the 6th Preston team foul. Next foul will be a 1-on-1 situation for the Ironheads, but 2 free throws were awarded here on the shot attempt. And Anderson misses the first one off to the right. McKenna Jones into the game for Wilson now. McKenna's first appearance in tonight's game with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Anderson with the second free throw. It's up and good. And so a 23-point lead with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. Preston overloading the left side. Now fingers are being pointed and some more balance as Eufaula plays a man-to-man. McKenna Jones missed a cutting Ashlyn Foster. Almost throws it away. It's tipped out by Eufaula. Preston will still have possession of the basketball. McKenna missed a cutting Ashlyn. That would have been an easy 2 points. Foster with the turnover. And here comes Eufaula with Diaz on the dribble. Going with her left hand. Kicks it out to Osborne, who looks to reverse it. Finds Anderson with the dribble. Looking to feed the post. It's nowhere to go as Preston comes out pretty hard. Osborne with the ball on the block. Ball being struggled for, and Osborne kicks the basketball out, and Eufaula gains control. Right side the ball goes, and then into Osborne, who one dribble, bumps it off the backboard, misses the shot. Foul's called on the Lady Pirates. It'll be their 7th. Foul's called on McKenna Jones as she has just been in the game for a matter of seconds. Osborne goes to the line. 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Osborne with a couple dribbles and shoots this one short. Back into the game is freshman starter Jordan McClish. Osborne with the second free throw. It's up and good. I believe she's 3 for 4 on the night from the free throw line. Shaughnessy Jordan just literally tries to throw it through McLaughlin. Then Preston brings it up and has a loose ball on a wild series of events. Eufaula finds Osborne, who kicks it back out. Ball's given up to McClish. A foul is called. Foul is called on Preston. That's their 8th team foul. It was called on the floor. So going to the line will be Addison McLaughlin for a 1-and-1. 4 seconds to go, 43-21. That's 18 fouls on Preston. McLaughlin up and short. McKenna Jones with the rebound. Preston doesn't realize how much time there is on the floor. Spent the 4 seconds down there pivoting. 43-21. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. So we come to the fourth stanza of this 4-act play. Preston leading by 22. McKenna Jones finding Jaden Robert. She brings it up the left side. Finds Ashlyn Foster, who missed a cutting Jones. Jones missed Foster earlier. But they find a wide open McKenna Jones, and as opposed to using glass, she shoots over the rim, and it's good. 45-21. Going the length of the floor was Allie Anderson. She loses control of the basketball as she penetrates to the goal, dribbles it off her own leg, and Preston will have it. Eufaula in the full court man. Jones, as opposed to leading Foster, throws it behind, has it tipped out of bounds by Eufaula, and we'll reset and do it all again. Same inbound play. Jones looking, finds the open Jordan, who finds Batiste streaking down the right side. Batiste wildly throws one up, but it's rebounded by Foster. Better than the turnover. Foster is bumped out of bounds as she flops onto the floor. Preston's basketball underneath their own goal. That's a 16 foul on Eufaula. Foul was on number 23, Allie Anderson. It'll be her third. Preston's basketball. Ashlyn Foster, a little banged up after being knocked down. Hobbles off the floor, and Adrian Wilson's in the game for it. McKenna Jones set to inbound as we get things ready to go. We are ready to go with 7 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the fourth period. Ball's given in to Wilson. Wilson looks to penetrate, finds nowhere, dribbles it off her own foot. Unforced turnover, basically. Wilson gave it up and then got out hustled back as Jordan McClish drives right past her. 23-45. Jones almost turns it over again. Did turn it over. Eufaula has it. Shot taken, it's missed. Jones with the rebound. She finds a close Wilson, and here she comes down the right side. Looking, cross-court pass to Roberts. Ball is tipped on that extremely long pass. The ball is off Roberts, and it will be Eufaula's basketball. Pass that long and that slow, can only expect it to be tipped. Eufaula's basketball right in front of the scorer's table. And inbounding it is Addison McLaughlin. Allie Anderson handled the basketball basically all night for the Eufaula Lady Ironheads. She splits the double team up top, finds Osborne, who kicks it to the left side. Cutting Jordan McClish, has the ball taken from her, and here comes the Pirates. Tori Batiste swings it around. Roberts looking to penetrate. She gives it up to Tiger, who finds an open Wilson in the corner for three. Shots up and it's good. 48-23. 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Eufaula bringing it down. Osborne, who's been successful from the three, was successful once again, and she buries that. Eufaula's behind by 22 with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Preston gets it across half court. Wilson looking for some space. Utilizes the screen by Tiger. Almost gives it away to Jones, who dribbles a couple times and picks it up. Finding Wilson. Wilson has a wide open lane to go to the goal. She puts it up with her left hand and makes it. 50-26. Ball is passed into Diaz on the block. Poor defense by the Pirates. Good pass right there by Anderson, and Diaz converts. 50-28. Preston with the lead. Wilson bringing it up left with her left hand. Finds Tiger, who bounces it off her own foot. Turnover for Preston. Kind of sloppy basketball in the last minute and a half for the Lady Pirates. 5:23 to go. Preston with a 22-point lead. Anderson bringing it up for the Lady Ironheads. She crosses half court. She finds an open Howard on the high post, kicks it back out. Shots missed, rebounded by Howard. Has a shot blocked. Rebounds fought for her. Tiger comes in and throws the shoulder. And so Howard's going to go to the line. I don't know if Maya thought for just a moment we were playing rugby or what, but she was going to get that basketball. So here's Howard to the line. Shooting 1-1 as that's the 19th foul on Preston. Of course, the next one will put Eufaula in the double bonus. Howard shot is up, misses left side. Tiger with the rebound, finding Jones, who finds Wilson. Preston pushing it, left side to Roberts. Roberts been hot from the three, and she continues that scorching pace that she's set for the last few games. 53-28. Ball's almost turned over by Eufaula, and it is turned over by Eufaula as McClish has the ball go off her fingertips and into the crowd. Preston's basketball. Eufaula with wholesale subs, and Preston doing the same as we're going to finish the final 4 minutes and 48 seconds with the team's seconds. Crowd giving a hand for Preston starters. Emily Stidman going up the floor with her left hand. Reverse pivots, crosses over weakly in front of herself, and just about turns the basketball over as Avery Williams tipped the crossover. But Preston has it as the ball went off of Williams. Stedman with it, going right side, looking for a lane. It's bumped. She goes to the floor. She'll go to the line. As Preston is in a 1-and-1 now. That's 17 foul on the Lady Ironheads. 4 minutes and 34 seconds to go in the game. 25-point lead by the Pirates. Stedman looking to extend that lead. Stedman's first free throw is up. It's rebounded by Finch. She missed it. Finch got the rebound. Stedman dribbling right side. Finds Pineda. Pineda with wide open lane to the goal. Throws one up, and it was not a very good shot as she missed the entire rim. So Eufaula's back on the attack. Up top to McLaughlin, who goes left side to Avery Williams, whose shot is extremely hard and long. And Pineda on the attack. Celeste Pineda loses the handle on the basketball, but Preston will continue to have the basketball as it was tipped out by the Lady Ironheads. And Preston will have it underneath their own goal right in front of the cheerleaders. 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Jordan looking for a cutting Jones. Jones kicks it out to Pineda. Pineda looking to penetrate, finds Stedman. Stedman throws it up, had a wide open Finch on the block. Jones still with a wide open Finch, finds her. She bumps it off the glass. Was worried that McKenna was not going to see her because she was standing there all alone, but we did find her. She bumps it off the glass. Left side the ball goes to Williams, who throws a cross-court pass to McLaughlin. McLaughlin with a three-point attempt, and Shaughnessy Jordan gets the rebound, but with her feet getting way too happy, Shaughnessy turns the basketball over, and Eufaula will have it again. Ball's going to be inbounded underneath their own goal. Eufaula having a little difficulty getting it in. They do get it in to Tori LaFleur. LaFleur dribbled it backcourt, but it was missed. Shaughnessy Jordan stepped in front of a pass. Stedman has an open Pineda. She would have cut to the goal, but she stays out wide on the wing. Jordan for a three-point attempt, and it's up and good. 58-28. Pineda almost with the steal. Eufaula gets it back. Down the right side they go. Pull up. Jordan with a wild foul. As an off-balance shot by Avery Williams is contested by flying by Jordan. Foul is called on her. That's 10 team fouls on Preston. Eufaula in the double bonus the last 3 minutes of the game. 30-point lead for the Lady Pirates. Williams' first free throw attempt is long. And into tonight's ball game for the first time is, can't identify her. Second free throw is made by Williams. Left side comes Pineda. Ball skipped around to Stedman. Gives it back out to Jordan. Back to Stedman, looking to penetrate. Loses the handle on it. Finds it back, but has no one to give it up to. The foul is called on McKenna Jones. And so number 20 from Eufaula will step to the line. Number 20 is not identified on my roster sheet. I apologize if your parents happen to be listening, or kinfolks, or whoever it may be. First free throw's up, and it's long. Orion McNatt in for the first time tonight for Eufaula. Orion is a senior for the Lady Ironheads. Good to get to see her get some action. She gets a rebound, has her shot blocked by Jones, and Preston with the basketball brings it up court. Stedman, right side to Ty Fulbright, who almost walked with it. Stedman looking to penetrate, trying to hit a cutting Pineda. Right idea, wrong pass as she put it on the flat as opposed to making a bounce pass right there. Ball's kicked out and around, and three-pointer is taken by Avery Williams. Shots missed. Ball's on the floor. Tied up. It'll be Eufaula's basketball. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Williams finding an open, Williams is open on the right side, misses the three-pointer. Preston comes back on the attack. Stidman makes a right-handed layup, giving Preston a 31-point lead. Left side we come to Williams. Cambry and Avery. I see it now. Back down to number 5, Williams. Avery. Her shot is blocked by Finch, and Eufaula will still have the basketball. Pass out to the left side. Shot taken by Cambry Williams. Rebounded by Preston. Foul called 80 feet away from the goal, and Preston will go and shoot 1-and-1. Stidman will step to the line. This last 3 minutes taking some time as we see some sloppy play out of both teams. Stidman to the line. 18 foul on Eufaula. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Stidman's first free throw is up. Looked good, and it was good. We're going to get to shoot another one, girls. Some of the Lady Ironheads took off down to the other end of the floor. Stidman with her second. It's up and good. So Stidman converts both free throws. Into the game for the Ironheads is Olivia Howard. Here we go, moving from our right to left. Playing this final minute and 1/2. Minute and 30 seconds in the second half. Avery finding Cambry. Cambry's going to bring it across half court. Splitting defenders, but she gives it up to Finch, who throws it to no one, chases her own pass down and tips it around. Preston comes up with it. Ty Fulbright making a pretty decent pass into Finch, but her hands weren't ready. And the ball gets past her, and it's out of bounds on the Lady Pirates. Minute and 13 seconds to go. Left side is McLaughlin. All the way over to the right side is one of the Williams sisters, who misses the three-point attempt. Preston stepped out of bounds. Fighting over the basketball. It'll be Eufaula's ball underneath their own goal. 1 more minute to go. Williams into McLaughlin, who gives it in to Howard, who converts. 31-point lead for Preston. Stidman crosses half court, going to Pineda, who finds Jones, who kicks it back out to Stidman. Fulbright looking to split defenders, kicks it out to Stidman, who splits again, going in the land of the Giants, has her stuff stuffed, and the ball is kicked back out. Preston with the 31-point lead, choosing to take this position and eat some clock. Jones up top. Back over to Pineda. Cross-court pass to Stidman, who makes a long cross-court pass that barely got over to Fulbright and back out to Jones. And so Preston, choosing to burn up the clock with 5 seconds to go, will now improve their record to 9-7. 2 more games for the Pirates this week, tomorrow night, and if I'm correct, we host the Beggs Demons on Friday night. Folks, we've got about 12 minutes on the clock, and we'll be right back.